gentlemen, welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again with a new purchase. That's right, we won a Volvo. It's not very often we have a Volvo on the channel, so let's check it out. All right, here it is, guys. I can't remember exactly what year it is. I think it's like a 2004 or 2005. This is a Volvo XC70. It is an all-wheel drive V70, basically, with a little bit of extra ground clearance. This is a little bit interesting to me here. It is an insurance car. It's from Progressive Insurance, but it's a clean title. It's an 04. It's an 04 XC70 with something like 237,000 miles on the odometer. Yeah, so the interesting thing about this car is, as I said, it's a Progressive Insurance car, but it's a clean title. Yeah, I haven't figured that part out either. It's literally an insurance car. You can see it took a light hit in the back, and if you're wondering, am I going to do anything to fix that? Probably not. I'm probably just going to see how it runs and drives, and we'll probably try to push this down some, get this straightened out so that we can get the hatch open and everything. But aside from that, no, it's a cheap car, guys. It's a cheap car. This isn't something I'm going to spend much, if any, money doing anything to, other than finding out if it runs and drives and can make it to the house, and then ultimately back to insurance auto auctions once I'm done making videos of it. Now, I know you're going to wonder what engine is in it. I think they had a couple different flavors for this vehicle. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is a 2.5 liter. It's a 5-cylinder turbo. Hell, I don't even see the emissions label. Maybe it's, there it is right there. There it is right there. And it is a 2.51 liter. And this is always good. I didn't see this, but we have a timing belt replacement at 196,000 miles in October 2017. So we have a good timing belt. That's very important. That's really good to know. A Carfax might be helpful on it. It looks like some critters maybe got under here. You can see that, you know, it looks like some mice maybe tore off a little bit of that insulation there, and looks like there's a little insulation that's been pulled off back there, but overall, I don't see anything major leaking. I don't see, and I mean, really, I don't see anything leaking at all. It actually looks really, really good under here, guys. It really does. So I guess the question is, will it start? Does it need a jump? Let's find out together. I got my jump pack with me just in case. We have lights. We have lights. Okay. The key's in the ignition. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Yeah, fired right up. Brake failure. Stop shortly. Stop safely. Well, brakes feel fine. Brakes feel just fine. How about the steering? Okay, the steering feels fine. The interior is actually pretty nice, guys. Does the important window work? Yes, it does. This is a nice little wagon. Here's the other interesting thing. See right there, it says total. Total. How's it totaled with a clean title? I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Oh, we got the books. This must be where it came from, Tulsa, Oklahoma. She's an Oklahoma car. You know what that means? That means no rust. What do you think about air conditioning? Let's find out. Let's turn that on, and oh, we got heated seats, very nice. Turn the air conditioning on, give it a minute, we'll see if it works. The radio. It's got a tape player and a CD player. Oh yes, the radio works. Radio, or the
headline, new documents show that Ashley Babbitt was shot for no good reason.
Okay, the radio works, the air conditioning works. I'm gonna turn that off though, because we don't need AC today. It's a nice day today. Guys, this is pretty nice. This is actually pretty decent. You got little cup holders right here. I'm not sure those do any good, but the seats are in decent condition. The headliner is decent. Let's take a look at the rest of the car. One of the things I thought was really cool about this was the back seats, and not these seats. These seats, it's actually got third row seats back there, guys. I mean, this thing is actually in pretty damn good shape. Look at the headliner. She is decent. We got decent tires as well. I don't really want to be walking around in all this mud. We've got to get this pushed down so that we can get this open. But I'm pretty sure you can see back there. Let me see if I can get you up there. Look at that. Look at those seats. The backwards facing seats with seat belts and everything. How cool is that? All right, well, there's only one thing left to do. You know how we do things around here, guys. It runs. It runs perfect. Look at that engine. And it's quiet. So quiet. We might have scored on this, guys. You want to know how much I paid for it? I don't know. Should I tell you? Let's see. Honestly, I don't even remember how much I paid for it, guys. I think it was $825. I'm pretty sure it was $825. It may have come out to like $11.25 after fees. I think. I'm pretty sure that I paid $825 winning bid and like $11.25 out the door. Now you have to tell me, this is where you guys come in. Was it worth it? Would you buy this car like as is right now, the way you see it, running with cold air? Would you buy this car all-wheel drive for $1,120 out the door? Would it be worth it to you? I think a lot of you would say yes, even with the miles. It does have a replaced timing belt. Don't know what the Carfax says on it, but these are very solid cars, guys. They're some of the safest cars in the world. They're super reliable, relatively easy and cheap to work on. What's not to love about one of these Volvos? All right, it is time to get this thing on the road. Let's find out if it can make it back to the house. All right, well, it is that time. I've let the car run for just a little while. Everything seems, guys, it may not look like the prettiest car on the road, but she idles like a dream. Here it is. Oh, I don't want, yeah, okay, so it's got a manual mode? Okay. All right, we're gonna leave it in drive. I got the window rolled down, and we're gonna go ahead and take off, guys. Let's see what she does. Another cheap car, leave it Insurance Auto Auctions. Okay, so far it feels pretty good. I'll go ahead and take a right out of here. Oh, she's got a little pep in her step. Shifted. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this window up for you guys. Shift it again. No kidding. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. It rides excellent. And man, for, you know, you think 5-cylinder and it's like, no. Guys, I gotta tell you, little 5-cylinder's got a little pep to her. She does. Holy crap. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down here. You can watch those revs, right? Make sure I'm not lying. Make sure it actually shifts. There you go. There you go. She really shifts. And she really cruises. This is wild. This is a horrible road. I love bringing new cars down this road because it'll tell you a lot about the condition of the suspension. This is just a horrible road, man. This is the road that makes cars rattle, shake, shimmy. You learn a lot about a car on this very road right here, guys. And you can hear for yourself. She's pretty damn quiet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna continue on my way for a little bit. We'll come back here in a few minutes and check in with her, see how she's doing. All right, we're back. We've driven a few miles. We still got quite a few more miles to go. But I'm here to tell you, man, the little car just gets it. This is a great car. All right, we're gonna come to a stop. and I'm gonna just kind of hit the gas for you. You ready? I'm not gonna floor it, but listen to that. Oh, it doesn't miss a beat, man. Doesn't miss a beat. We're going almost 70 miles an hour, guys, in a car that we just bought for $1,000. Just hit the road and started cruising, man. And I gotta admit, this is one of those cars I tell you guys never to buy. I bought this sight unseen. Yeah, I didn't go look at it. I didn't preview it. I didn't hear it run. I didn't do anything. I just saw it and I was like, ah, look at that, a Volvo, an all-wheel drive Volvo. This could be fun. Let's pick it up. I didn't buy this car to fix or do anything to. I just wanted to buy it and see what it was and experience it, and then ultimately get rid of it when I was done with it. This is a great little car, man. Again, this is personal preference, but like I don't personally think the car looks very good. I don't think it's a good looking car at all, but a lot of people do. A lot of people love the look of this car. I think the white color with the black bumpers looks kind of off. It almost looks like they were too cheap to spend the money to paint the bumpers. But, you know, whatever, that's easily remediable. All you gotta do is send the bumpers to the paint shop and they'll paint them for you. Couldn't cost that much. Other than that, though, I gotta admit, the car itself, the way it drives, the way it handles, it's very impressive. Not only that, but the fact that it's got 240,000 miles on the odometer, and it runs and drives great. Yeah, it's got a couple warning lights on. We'll figure out what those are on for here in just a minute. We get to the house, we'll put a scan on it. We'll figure out what's going on with it. But honestly, guys, I don't think this is a car that's going to make any money, and I didn't buy it to make any money on it. All I wanted to do was just buy it, drive it, and see if it'd make it. And so far, well, you can see for yourself, she's making it with no issue. Listen to it. She's got zero issues getting up and going down the road. None at all. All right, guys, I'm going to continue a little bit further, and we will reconvene here in just a moment. Well, guys, we've made it almost all the way back. I've probably got about 1.25 miles to go. Hopefully you can see Jessica back there in the rear view. We're getting there, guys. I can't wait to put the scan tool on it and find out what all this thing's complaining about. I always reset the codes and then drive it around to see what comes back. And a lot of times things go wrong with these cars from sitting. Things can go wrong with them from being lifted up in the air and dropped back down. Batteries going dead, low voltage, things like that. So I don't read too much into the codes initially until after they're cleared. And then we can take things seriously when codes start coming back. I'm very curious to see what it's got stored in the system, though, and who knows, maybe we can get that brake fault to go off. I'm sure the ABS is probably going to be a wheel speed sensor. The check engine light, though, I mean, it runs so good. It really does. It runs, shifts, drives, and handles so good. I'm very interested to see what that is. I would almost bet it's going to be like oxygen sensor heater circuit or catalyst below efficiency, something like that. I don't think it's going to be anything serious at all, but we're going to find out here in just a minute. This is the stoplight heading back to the shop. So for now, guys, I think we can safely say we made it. Yeah, we made it. And I told you. This is crazy that I was able to get another win. I consider it a win anyway. I don't know. Some of you might not. Some of you may think that I paid too much for this car. But for me, I think this thing was a crazy good deal for $1,000, guys. For $1,000 for an all-wheel drive Volvo that's apparently been fairly well serviced. You're not going to hear me complain about it. I don't know. Let's put a code reader on it, and let's see what kind of code she throws. All right, so here we are at the casa, the temporary casa. I haven't shown you guys the fish in a while. We haven't seen it. What about the dog? The dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can feed the fish? Are you going to feed the fish? No, we already fed the fish. Yeah, we already fed the fish. But there they are. The koi are doing really well. They seem to be very happy down there. They got big. They did. We got some babies in there that are getting a little bit bigger too. Okay, you can't go with me, dog. I'm sorry, you can't go roaming free. You gotta go find something to do. Go chase squirrels or a cat. You want to get a cat? Go get him. Go get him. Come on, go get that cat. Go get that cat. She just realized I lied to her and there's no cat. Oh, it's not nice to kill cats. No, you can't go with me, sweetie. Sorry. Now, in here is where I keep every car that I can fit in this shop. And there's no room for anything else in here, guys. 57 Plymouth Plaza, 94 Lincoln Town Car. I don't know what year this is. 97 P71 Crown Victoria police car. 2004 Monte Carlo LS. I don't remember this one either. What is this one? A 2004 or 5 Audi A6 Avant. 2005 Chevy Blazer. And this garage is so tight. Look at this. I did a hell of a parking job, if I do say so myself. I managed to fit these in here like this. Yeah, I didn't hit nothing. I didn't hit nothing. There's my dealer plate. I drove home with no plate. I couldn't find my plate. Now we know why. So I got the scanner. Let me see if I can. Well, the scanner is over there. You see it on the wall over there? Yeah, there's the scanner. Can I even get to it? I guess, yeah, I can squeeze through here. I need to clean this mess up. All right, we got the scan tool. Let's go plug it in and see what the dealio is with this Volvo. All right, so here it is. I left it running. I also put a wider lens on my camera to help, you know, not make it look like you're standing on top of everything I'm doing here. Hopefully that wider lens helps a little bit. And I think I've got the stability down about as good as it's gonna get on this camera, guys. So hopefully it's working for you. OBD port right there. Let's go ahead and plug it in. This is our Autel Maxi Flash Elite. This thing has been awesome, and so has the Maxi Sys Elite as well. Been really happy with this scan tool for, I think I've had it about 2 years. I left the car running. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood because I wasn't ginger with it at all. I like to put these things through their paces, man. I do. I wanna know, you know, before I send it to auction, you know, is there something wrong with it? Is this thing gonna start blowing smoke, or is it gonna start overheating? Because if that's the case, well, we could just junk the damn thing. You know what I mean? I don't need the money from it, so yeah, it's not that big of a deal just to send the damn thing down the road. Listen to her though. She is sitting here purring like a kitten. Good pressure on the cooling system. Not overheating. The only thing I noticed is I think the bulb, the dim bulb on this is going out. The brights work, but the dim on this side does not. Listen to that thing purr like a kitten, guys. Wow. I gotta hand it to you, Volvo. You make some good cars. You do, you make some good cars. All right. The battery's getting low. Great, great. That's a great time. No, I'm not renewing my subscription. Another thing people think about the Autel, which is false, is that if you don't update your system and pay like the $800 when it's time to update it, that you'll be bricked out of it. I'm going to show you something right now. You go straight into Diagnostics and do an auto scan. We'll come back here when it figures it out. All right, so let's take a look at what it found. The central electronic module, 10 codes, ECM 3 codes, upper electronic module 2 codes. I mean, okay, so basically, she's got a lot of codes. The only one I'm really concerned about though is the engine control module. I definitely want to see what code this thing is throwing, so we can see if they come back. And I'm also interested in the anti-lock brake. So we have a brake pedal sensor signal missing and an idle air trim faulty signal. Okay, well, I can tell you this, the brake lights work. I could see them in the grill of the Ram, so I know that the brake lights work. Do we have a ABS? So this is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick erase. I'm going to tell it to just go ahead and clear out everything. and we'll see what comes back. And the ones that come back, we know, are genuinely faulty components. Let's see what happens here. There we go. She's doing her thing. Look at that. So far, so good. All right. We have one fault in the power seat module. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what that's all about. Configuration fault. All right. I mean, we could try to erase the codes again. Say yes. I doubt that it's going to clear. If it didn't clear the last time, it probably isn't going to clear this time. Says it's clear, but we'll find out once we get out of this if it came back or not. No fault. Now we got to rescan it again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rescan it again. It's still showing the codes from previously. Those codes should not be there anymore. Well, guys, we've cleared everything out, and we still have an engine code for faulty brake sensor, brake signal, or brake pedal. And then we have this one for the upper control module as well. We'll see what this says. This one just says like some communication error, UEM 0004 siren. So it sounds like some kind of a alarm deal, maybe. I don't know. But I'll show you the engine code real quick so you can go ahead and take a look at that. And I think we're about done, guys. Yeah, ECM 9400 brake pedal sensor signal missing. So sounds like a brake pedal switch of some type, but I can tell you this, the brake lights absolutely work. They do work. So I don't know what the deal is with that. You can see that red light right there? I don't know if that's because the door's open or, yeah, the door's open. Okay, so when you close it, it turns to yellow. It still seems to think we should be stopping, though. It seems to think we're in some kind of danger. I'm here to tell you, the brake lights work, the brakes function great. So as far as I'm concerned, it can go, you know, it can take a leap. There she is, guys. It's still running. I've left it sitting here, running this whole time. Purring like a kitten, man. Purring like a kitten. All right. So I guess you guys comment below and tell me what you think, man. Good deal? Great deal? You think it was a bad deal? I don't know. I can tell you this. In today's market, finding a car for $1,000, and don't pay attention to that car, right? That's not even mine, okay? Don't pay attention to that car. In today's market, being able to find any car, really, for $1,000 that runs and drives, I think, personally, my opinion, is a hell of a deal. It's a steal of a deal. If you can find a car today that runs and drives that you can get all in for $1,000. I got this, like I said, all in for about $1,125. All right. I think that's a great deal. The fact that it's an all-wheel drive Volvo, even better deal. The fact that we have a timing belt replacement makes it an even better deal. Then you've got things like cold air conditioning and hot heat. Even better deal, guys. So yeah, the more I go into it, and a clean title, it's worth mentioning, clean title. Yeah, clean title. Now that back bumper, honestly, somebody should replace that, man. The back bumper deserves to be replaced. That's yeah, that's kind of nasty. Back bumper needs to be replaced. But you know what? I want to get in here. Can we? Hold on. What is? It doesn't even feel like it's unlocked, guys. Let me see if I can unlock this. Let's see if we can get into the back. I'd like to open this up and show you the back seat. Well, unfortunately, she doesn't want to cooperate with me. I made sure it's unlocked, but I just can't get that damn thing open. I could swear in the pictures on IAA's website, it was open. I just can't get it to open, guys. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the stickers off, clean the writing off the windows and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna get this thing ready to go back to auction. I know some of you are going to be really upset. I'm sure you really wanted to see me do a lot of work to this car, but yeah, like I said, for me, it's just a beater car. It's nothing special. I don't think it's ever going to be anything particularly great, but it is going to make somebody a decent A to B car. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money fixing it up. We're just going to kind of clean it up a little bit, send it back to auction, and we'll see what we can get out of it, guys. I'll keep you updated when it does go to auction. I'll definitely let you guys know. And if you want to bid on it, well, at least you're bidding on something that you know runs and drives. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're going to go ahead and get out of here. here. It's short, sweet, to the point. It's another great car, man. Is it a beautiful car that everybody's going to be proud to drive around? Well, probably not, man. But for the price, for the money, can you really beat it? I don't know. If you think you can, go ahead and drop a comment below. Hell, maybe you've already done it. Maybe you bought a car better than this and you got it for less money. If you have, go ahead and drop the comment down below, man. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys are doing out there. If you enjoyed this Volvo, then do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know you enjoyed it. I had fun today. It was great going out, picking it up, and finding out. I tell you guys all the time, one of my favorite things is buying these cars, not knowing what I'm getting into, and then driving them home. For me, that is so much fun. The unknown. Will it break down? Will it make it? Is it going to be a good car? Is it going to be a bad car? This one did absolutely awesome, as they all have lately, guys. I've been really scoring on cars lately. And I'm not complaining, but I am kind of anticipating the other shoe has to fall here sometime in the very near future. It just has to. Like, the good luck has got to run out at some point, but not on this Volvo. So, like I said, stay tuned. We got more content coming for you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.